You know, I keep just kind of letting it go for granted how much I enjoy and have been, just truly been loving the updated visuals to everything. Like, my goodness. We're inside Pirate's Grotto. Pirates must have built the bridges in Sluice Gate here? I've heard the word in text form before, but the pronunciation escapes me, and I will be sassed for that fact. There's also a waterfall flowing from above. Careful not to lose your footing. Huh! I, honest to God, thought you were going to fall into the water after saying that. I'm very happy to see I was wrong. Alrighty. It's time to flutter. Putting a whole lot of trust in you on that one. Oh, boy, it's the big one. It's the big boy. It's the big boy. Alright, big boy. Hiya! There we go. That's the right, proper way to start up a fight. By smacking a dude into another dude. Okay, but the problem being, these dudes got like HP for days. Days and a half even. Okay, let's see. How much does... Oh, they've got defense, I see. I see. I understand, and I am not pleased with what I see. Oh, okay, alright. That's a bulky ba-bomb. I think it's like other ba-bombs, but it's huge. And also, it's pink. So, it's got that going for it. Max HP 6, attack 2, defense nothing. It's weird. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out of the battle, but that explosion hurts us too, because its explosion is just so big. Oh, and when it powers up, that attack power is 8, so watch out. Fire and explosions will make them blow up immediately, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You can run too, but if you're gonna fight, beat it before it goes off. I suppose now would definitely be the time to get that all figured out. Oh boy. The thing is, if I do this, am I just going to... Like, I'm standing pretty far away, but am I gonna get myself killed by blowing them up? Do I really want to take that kind of risk? I don't know. Experimentation is definitely needed here. Tell you what. How about we go ahead and use old reliable. Old just in case it, just on the off chance that going up to that guy and hitting him with my hammer will make him explode immediately. It's been a while since I've done battle with bulky bombs. I don't exactly know the perfect code of conduct in order to survive an encounter with one of them. So we're just gonna go ahead and play this as safe as actually possible. Okay, you two just get out of my face. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we know for a fact that that will not get us killed. This is good progress. It's good to know. But okay. So, any kind of fire, like, if I hit it with fire before the fuse is lit, do I get away with it? But if the fuse is lit, I don't, or does that not factor in at all? All I know is them explosions will hurt in ways I can't possibly fathom, and I'm not about to mess with that. Also, always forgetting about having to tattle the next room, I swear. Alright, oh, well that's certainly a good thing to see. It's totally weird to walk around down here. I mean, pirates lived here! The scourge of the seas. I wonder where their souls are wandering now. Well, I admit, I don't know for certain. I could be horribly wrong. But at this exact moment, I'm going to go ahead and say probably a few feet in front of us. So, going off that assumption, ha! Then again, I suppose these were just listed as embers, They're not specifically said to be the souls of the damned and all that jazz. They're merely possibly representative of it. That's a really good item to just casually toss at me. Dang. Thank you, Boo, over there. You know what is good. And I do be appreciating you big time. Let's see here. Alright, let's see something real fast. Seeing as I can easily just pay to get all of my energy back, how about I expend a truly unnecessarily large amount of it using my Ice Smash? How much does doing this do to you? 6. That is substantial damage. Can't say that it's not. They're also still giving pretty good star points. Feels like I got that one, but I didn't. I clearly didn't. Alright, well, you just go ahead and finish things off Koopa style, Koops. Oh yeah! There you go. Always do the style. You gotta do the style. Otherwise, what is even the point, man? It's not good enough to defeat your enemies. You also gotta look good doing it. That's just science. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Just to get that energy back. I don't think that was actually a worthwhile investment, if I'm honest with you. I think that was a bit too pricey. But we did it anyway. Oh, would you look at that? We got ourselves a flying lad. Also, that is unfortunate. Can't grab that. Cannot grab that. Okay. Well, hello over there, flying lad. I would like to destroy you. Hiya! There we are. And Goombella fell down into the briny depths. That is deeply unfortunate. I will miss her dearly. Okay. Now here's the question. Is the Buzzy Beetle able to use its item while trapped on its back? These are the kinds of experimentations you gots to do in order to be able to create the proper stratagems. Alright, now here we go. That's a Parabuzzy! A Buzzy Beetle with wings. And yet again, one with a spike on it gets the name Spike Top? Why wasn't that just Spike Buzzy? That don't make no sense. HP 5, attack 3, defense 4. I guess those stats are just like a normal Buzzy. Fire and explosions don't do nothing, so don't bother. If you flip it over, then that's when you start bothering. And bother I shall. Prepare yourself! Bother, bother! Okay. Now we're gonna find out if it can use that thing. Not that it really matters. Okay, well. Initial experiments tell me the answer to that is no. So, we'll just continue on with that then. Usually, enemies use items instantly. Then again, it is a healing item. It's very possible, all too likely, in fact, that it was just kind of, you know, waiting for the right time. It's like, oh, well, I've been hurt. Now I'll use my item. So, that's possible. Although, honestly, I think, you know, regenerative items should, you know, be used as soon as possible. Especially if you're going to be expecting to take all sorts of damage. Nip it in the bud before it even becomes a problem. Lump sum HP restoration, sure, yeah, that's when you wait for you to get injured, but that stuff's gonna trickle in, yo. Alright. So let's see. Ah, that's right. We need to launch the lad! Hiya! That's what we do around here. We yeet the elderly! It's a significantly more useful strategy than it sounds on paper. Woo! Turn back, why won't yous? Ooh, go no farther, or you will never leave. Bold words from a disembodied voice. Maybe you're just jealous because as a disembodied voice, you lack the ability to go from room to room. Ever consider that? You're just trying to make my day a little worse. It's called projection. I think that's what we're dealing with right now, all right? Now, what the heck is going on? Oh, boy, it's another big one. We're inside Pirate's Grotto. Pirates must have built the bridges and... Oh, sluice gate. Oh, that's interesting. Also, waterfall. Careful not to lose your foot. Well, I guess that's because these rooms are, in fact, connected. Isn't that interesting? All right. Well, seeing as how I just saved, I feel like I just saved. I have every reason to assume I just saved. Ow, I fell into the water. Well, I guess to be more accurate, I jumped in the water like a ninny because I got myself stuck. But anyway, my point is, that was the wrong box, but all right, sure, fine, whatever. That is a total waste of 10 coins if there ever was one. There, okay. Now that I know for certain that I'm absolutely, completely safe in order to start doing myself some experiments, we're gonna go ahead and set those bombs on fire and see if it, you know, proves to be a huge issue for me. If I screw up my fire drive, well, that's okay. I've literally got a ghosty girl over here with the power of the darkness flame. So we're gonna be working with it. Hiya! All right. Oh boy. All right, let's just set these very large men on fire and see if it benefits us in the long run. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Okay, when they light themselves, they do it. What? They do. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that was very illuminating. Can't say that it wasn't. I got pretty dang banged up for my troubles, and I didn't get any ding-dang star points for them either. It's a big mess. A big honkin' mess. Alright, alright, alright. But now we know. Now we know. Don't worry about it. Also, nice pirate key over there. I see it. This is a storage area. Looks like the pirates left tons of stuff here. The switch in front there lifts and lowers cargo. Well, ya don't say. Ya don't say. It's time for us to actually use an ability we have not used in a while. Some of the I'm so sorry, Coops. Some of the character abilities certainly fall off a little bit. I guess it doesn't, it makes sense you wouldn't be using these sort of things all the dang time, but at the same time, you know, they give you the ability, you expect them to show up a bit more often, no matter how incredibly impractical that would be. The environment isn't going to cater to your desires and whims as such. Make sure everything is convenient for your exact skill set. I get that much, but still, regardless. Let us go forth. Do I stick with the oh boy. Do I? Well, I mean, I just got like, what, 10? Not 10. Oh, I did get 10 coins. Ultimately got 10 coins from my brief excursion in that room. There we go. We must learn. We must learn all the things. Also, well, it's possible some dialogue could pop up. We don't know. I don't remember every single event trigger in this game has. Oh dear, that's a lot of fellows. Hello! Hello, hello! How are you this fine day? Ah, well, clearly you're not doing particularly well. Stuck on your back, and about to get yourself sploded up, what good? Alright. 'Tis a terrible unfortunateness for you. Alright, oh, time to blow him up! I honestly thought being stuck on its back would have been enough. How about no? Jackass? I mean, yeah, no, I get that they said fire and explosions don't work, but I mean, I don't know. The defense went to 0 when they were on their back. Maybe their stomachs weren't immune to explosions. I don't know how Buzzy Beetle anatomy works. There was about 1,000 possibilities, okay? Get off me, why don't you? I'm out here doing my best. We're inside Pirate's Grotto. You can probably tell, but this room looks empty. Yeah? And yet they still programmed a line in for it anyway. Oh, now what's all this mess? Watch out for those spikes. Yeah, the thing about spikes is they really hurt. They're also occasionally good at writing letters, but that's neither here nor there. All right, once more we must go. Whoop! Oh no! Well, that was unfortunate. You got caught. I'm sorry. All right, fine. I guess we need to play this more. Ow! Safely. I am not living up to the thing that I said I would do. I suppose there is an alternative. I could be turning myself into a paper tube, and it would work much better than this, actually. But I didn't want to. I wanted to do it the Vivian way. 'Tis not a crime, dang it. Although you will get for serious with this. Trying to do me a bit of a bamboozlement, are you? I don't honkin' think so. Alright, fine. Now, thank you, Flotsam Bridge. Yep, pretty much the only guy I got who could slap fire around like it's no big deal. That shell do be pretty fantastic, Coops, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, then we shall start with the right proper battle strategy of beating them upside the head with a turtle shell. Let's freaking go! Spin and defeat! There you are! And then... do have my ice powers available, so... Hi-ya! There we are. Yep, it's good enough. More than good enough. As we inchworm our way to yet another level up. Not today! You will not be setting my friend on fire, no! No matter how much you so choose and desire it. Instead, he will style on you as you fade into nothingness. A sad fate, but one you chose! I don't have to do battle with all thee. You're the ones attacking me. Also, you'd be giving me a lot of money, though, so admittedly, there is quite a bit of incentive to the entire thing. I'm not gonna say that there isn't. I'm benefiting a lot from this. All right. Yeah, you better. Because I'm going to... Ow! I know the exact thing I want to do. I'm going to multi-bounce. Annihilate thine faces. Liketh so. Then he does the cleanup. Ta-da! It's called teamwork. It's a good time. And what are you gonna do? Which of your flame style? Entirely unnecessary at this point. Appreciated, I guess. I guess. Yeah. I didn't have to hit the guard button that time. Cool, but still. All right. Then clean him up. Chop up. I guess smothering fires is one of the best ways to put them out. And that is technically what I'm doing with a hammer. It's just a very, very aggressive smothering, I suppose. I see you over there. I think not this day. Get exploded on, nerd. Flap. There you go. Good job, Bobbery. This dude knows what is good. Although it is annoying just how many... just how many enemies are inside this place that he can't deal with. We're inside Pirate's Grotto. This is a long corridor. There are two there are two dudes over there with guns! They don't want us here. Yeah, well, usually people with guns don't like when people are in places. Odd that. Okay, but... I don't think I ever got... Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, I never got the catalog for bullet bills. So that's something we got to do. That's something that needs doing! Alright. And we'll just go about this the old-fashioned way. End your life with a hammer! Doing flips! Hell yes! Alright. Oh! Okay, I was gonna say, I wasn't entirely sure exactly how one is supposed to inflict dizziness on something that is not even vaguely alive. That's as machine as it gets. Of course, I don't really understand how the bullet bills... Again, Mario anatomy. Also, I guess I did tattle them. Weird. Didn't remember as such. Alright, well, that's fine by me. Let's, quake them up. Quaker oats. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. And that bullet was absolutely nowhere near that stream. I don't even feel bad that it didn't work. That would have been silly. Ha! I can only assume the bullets don't give you star points, lest they become a farm for the stuff. Terribly unfortunate. Alright, well, whoa! Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Alright. And Yeetith Thon Oldman. There you go. Now, why can't there be more of these things? Unleash an entire armada of the bullet bill blasters against me, why don't you? I'm game for it. This is stupid, and I shouldn't, but I want to. Alright. Huh! 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 Okay, you know what? That, honestly, just might work. See, the thing is, I was always so bad at using the thing, I didn't know what on earth to do, you know? So I just never bothered, but it would be nice to actually see those bombs go off for once. So, we're gonna do that. And I get rid of your bullet friends. Oh, that did not work the way that I was hoping it would. Unfortunate. We got an item over here that might help us with that. Well, there is, but they're really good items. And I don't want to do that. Alright then, very well. Backup strategy. Slam a shell shield on the dude. That'll keep us alive. Huh! Well, it'll prevent a little bit of damage. Good enough. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I get you. I don't like it at all. Alright, so that is all kinds of annoying. Can those bombs blow up now, though? Just for the sake of me seeing them do it? Okay, I was about to say. It's like, that was it? That's all you're gonna do? Are you kidding me? I thought they all blew up at the exact same time, not one at a time. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Goombella, I guess you bring it on home, why don't you? There you go. And now I will be shot in the face. And yet it did nothing because Mario just be kind of baller that way. Deal with it, why don't you? Alright. And lots of money. Well, I guess having Goombella out works out, doesn't it? Now it's another fatty. We're inside Pirate's Grotto. There's a sunken ship here, which is pretty dope. Because that's how it all... Wait, maybe there's a good thing inside? Because that's how it always goes in video games, right? Goombella knows all. And she sees all. Beware her. She will judge you. She will scrutinize you. And you better believe she gonna sass the ever-loving hell out of you. So be on your best behavior. Okay, so what on earth would be the call here? I need large amounts of damage. Fast styles. I guess you know what? I know exactly what to do. I'm just gonna use my super abilities is what I'm gonna does. Yeah, especially considering how many of these dudes are. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, hang on a second. Let's just go ahead and use Art Attack for this one. That should be probably good enough, he says, hopefully. I do this knowing that I'm on the verge of leveling up again, so it doesn't matter if I expend all of my energy on silly things. So, also, you know what? I don't think surviving counts as silly things. I think it's a smart decision, honestly. There we are. There you go. That's 9 points of damage, yo. 12 points of damage. There you go. That's how you friggin' do it! Alright, like 2 more battles, tops, and boom, all that stuff is back. Easy times. And free money, too. Alright, now... Gee, ain't it interesting? If I go over here, there's no way for me to get back. Wonder if this platform means something. That can't possibly be the case. That would be just plain silly. Alright, yep, and we'll save just to make sure that we're truly trapped over here forever. Forevermore, in fact. And also, I need you to tell me about this busted up ship. We're inside one of the abandoned ships. There's a black chest here. Now that I mention it, why do we keep running into these black chests? It's weird. And considering how easy it is to open them up, the keys are never that far away. And also, the paper game implies multiple people have gotten the exact same curse. None of this makes any dang sense, no matter how you look at it. Anyway, yo, free mushroom. I can't carry any more jibbity jump ups. Well, that's a fine how do you do. Alright, then fine. I shall eat the mushroom instead. Nom. Thank you. I almost hit Bobbery over the head again. Alright then, P down, D up badge. Put your power down by an entire point, therefore making your attacks somewhat worthless on specific enemies. So, that's an option. No thank you. I need to find ways to up my power, not lower it. Let's see, maybe... The key should be real stinking close. Do you think the crystal star could be hiding somewhere in this grotto? Yeah, you know, call me crazy, but it just might. It just might. Okay, so then the key... Is it up here? Is that what we're doing right now? Interesting, interesting. Alright, fine, we'll talk to you. York! Who the hell is York? Oh, sweet, sweet salvation! I thought no one would ever come. I'd given up. Oh, don't be messing with me this time. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Yes, please. How did you know I was gonna do that? Thumbs up. No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice this speech. But I don't want to. I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? Statistically, that doesn't even make sense. So, you're saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out. I am intimately aware of it, yes. You talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Yeah, he nodded. He's like, yeah, I do. Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? All I wanted to do was see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No? Nah. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It All already? Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Oh, well that would explain it. Well, excuse me, I've been able to find the key out on the map for the other 3 chests. It's pretty easy to forget that an enemy spawns in for this one. This is downright silly. Alright, here's a quick question, I admit to being curious too. Okay, I would like to, thank you, finally have my turn. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright then, yeah, it was worth a ponder. Very well, I shall do the super hammer instead. Wabba-dow! Man, I wish that did more damage. But unfortunately, I guess the ice attribute that I've got on my hammer doesn't extend itself from enemy to enemy. A truly depressing state of affairs. Alright then, just shell it up then. Raise some shell, as it were. I'm sure that's what all the hip Koopas always, all the time be saying. Why are they always trying to set Koops on fire? That ain't cool, bro. He's just a Koopa in a hoodie. You think he deserves to be set on fire for that? It's called style. Look it up, you nerds. My goodness. Here's an idea. I like this idea a lot. I'm going to do this. Alright, not as great as I wanted it to be. Fine. Super hammer again. There. Why not? Why not? Now next turn I'll be able to take care of it and you know. It's definitely not the most time efficient. Stop setting Koops on fire, dang it! Who sets turtles on fire? Some sick freaks, that's what. Damn. Making me feel real good about bashing your incorporeal head in. Jackass. There. I am so stupidly close to leveling up that it's almost offensive. It's almost offensive how close I am there. Ah! Alright then. Well, there you go. We've got the key. We've got the key. Now let's get this over with. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. You got the key. Party time. Now let me out already. Ooby-keeby. There you go. Alright, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Whee! Fools! There you go. Get this song and dance routine done with already. You dopes fell into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I'm so evil. Bathe in the foul, awful... What was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed for your appalling stupidity. You're literally the only one of the chests to have been practicing this, and you biffed it. Disgraceful. You will rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy. Be cursed. I'm not spelling that whole thing out. Now you're cursed but good. Suffer, 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 and all that. Wait, so that's maybe too much. Are you all right? It didn't really hurt, did it? Nah, man, I'm good. Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. Well, I'm way ahead of you on that one, buddy. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Not especially, no. Just try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel you and will feel your curse and glow. It will not, in fact, feel you. Don't worry. HR doesn't need to know. Yes, stand here, slime. Feel the pain and become boat. And then Mario was a boat. Oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. So that's the thing. You float on the water. People will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. Gross. But it only works in certain places, so, you know, don't worry. It's not too bad. You can control your paper boat self with L. I will allow you to be the master of your shameful buoyancy. Well, I do assure you of that much. My buoyancy do be shameful. When you want to unboat yourself, just, you know, do the thing. You got it. I believe in you. Supportive cursed box. Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now, do you understand your doom? Yeah, man, I'm good. Thanks. Enough with you, you jaded cursed poet guy. Oh, and hey, listen. Thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. It's no problem, man. I didn't want to rob him of the one thing he gets joy of. You think that guy in the chest is actually on our side? I'm getting that impression a little. It was just sort of a, you know, tradition thing to make it seem like it was a worse deal than it actually was. Regardless, Here we go with this mess. How about I don't throw my friend into the water? How about I don't do that? That's gonna be my current idea. All right, now we just very easily and breezily check the... You know what? Odds are slim as all heck, but I'm gonna go and check over there anyway. Aha! All right. It was just money, but, you know, it's not like I'm gonna turn my nose up at free money. That would just be silly and foolish of me. All right, let's go! Now that I have the power of the Boat, literally nothing is not within my reach. There was a more eloquent way to put that, but for some reason it completely escaped me at the time. Also, explosions were happening. That's unfortunate. Oh, hi. Okay. What? Okay. That came out of goddamn nowhere. Why you gotta be all like that? All right then. Well, yeah. All right. You know what? I've got the power for it. So why the flying hell not, right? We're leveling up real soon regardless, so let's just go ahead. And also, it's dawned on me, and I'm extra stupid. I keep getting Bobbery's abilities mixed up with Bombette from Mario 64. I've played that game like twice in the time I've played Thousand Year Door, so think a bunch of wires get crossed about things. Bombery is able to use his bomb ability as much as he wants, whereas Bombette needed to spend FP on it. And that's why I thought it was so impractical to have Bombery out during the greater majority of these fights, even though these things are explicitly weak to explosions. I was using Koops because I thought I was saving FP. Turns out I was a fool. But I mean, Koops still got time to do stuff, so it's not like it was a bad thing at all. Everything is just fine and dandy, I'll have you know. Alrighty. So, boy howdy. I have a lot of interesting decisions to make in the future. Like, I gotta upgrade this stuff eventually. But this just keeps going up and up and up. So, I honestly think in my previous runs with this game, I just never tried upgrading it that much. I usually focused on FP, honestly. Even though I know BP is statistically the best one. It's just, you know, regardless. Boy howdy, are we gonna be wearing a whole lot of badges. Oh boy. Okay, well, I've got the stuff. I should be using the stuff. Let's see. It's a fine mix between making myself powerful, but not overpowered. I guess I could just give myself all manner of different abilities, but at that point, I really do need to get FP upgraded, because I barely have enough energy to use any of that stuff. That's the problem. You know... I'm gonna give myself Power Plus. Yes. Perhaps I will take it off if things get a little too easy, but right here, right now, allow me the joy of just apparently getting chewed on by a mechanical fish. That's not exactly what I would spend my weekends doing, but okay. Regardless, let me have this brief moment. Ah, moment of power fantasy! Good lord! Can I stop biffing it up a little if it's all the same with us? Sheesh. Alright, so, I know, okay, fine. This time I will use the tube power. There you go. You can't stab me when I'm short. That's a seldomly known boon about being a short person. It makes you immune to knives. That's a science fact. And you should not quote me on that. Alright, dang! We're gonna be able to upgrade so much eventually. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time! Alright. I know where one Boat platform will be. I suppose that's where we shall go. Why the heck not? Back up for us. Let's go, go, go! There's so many Boat platforms later and other places. Let me see something here. Hang on. The exact... Bomber, you almost got bonked, bro. I didn't hear the noise, so I know you didn't. I know that there is a way. Yeah! There we go. Huh. All right. Huh. There was just that inkling in the back of my mind saying, yo, dude, you know how to do this. And it turns out I did. It turns out I did. All right. And now, boat styles. So many places to potentially go. Not that way. I know I'm meant to go down. I know that much. Which means, why is this even here? What is the long-term purpose of putting that even there? I guess just to make the geography make sense with the waterfall, but I mean, the waterfall's here too, so that's just weird. That's a weird decision you've chosen to make, I'm gonna be real with you. Gonna have to do something about that. Swim me, swim me, swim. Paper boats tend to get soggy and fall apart pretty quick, so it's honestly kind of astonishing just how much we're able to traverse in this form. Also, I guess Nibbles the mechano fish doesn't eat boats? I admit, I don't entirely understand that creature. It'd be doing me a confusion. Regardless, I'll be taking that, a handle that looks perfect for placing inside a hole of some kind. Yeah, wouldn't you know it. Let's see, now, where was the tourney mechanism? I think it was on the screen. Yeah, it was on the screen to the yeast. 'Twas on the screen of the yeast, and I probably shouldn't have jumped down here, now that I really think about it. No, I had to. Yeah, I had to. Let's see. Vivian, I require your shadowy powers so that I don't die. Or, at the very least, I don't get stabbed in the grundle, which, let's be entirely real with ourselves, would be really bad. Alright. Now, where's the crank? Or, rather, the thing that holds the crank, I guess. I don't exactly understand the terminology. This is why you shouldn't come to me to ask for such things. I don't know what I'm talking about, ever. Simple as that. And there we are. Alright, now, spin the doodad. Open up the thing. There you go. Look at Mario's little arms. Oh, I like his little nubby hands. Adorable. Alright. Whoa! I am displeased. Oh, that freaky voice is making noise again. The ghost must be nearby. Probably. I like how I've accidentally given Koops and Huevo time to say things. Poor Bobbery. I'm trying, dude. I keep forgetting when dialogue is supposed to be triggered. It's a big mess. All right, well, we'll just go ahead and turn into our Boat form once more. In fact, knowing exactly how the next boss works, I'm not entirely sure just how much you'll get to even do, Bobbery. I'll have to make sure that you get your due somehow, some other way. I'll still make sure you get the final blow, though. That much I can definitely give you. As a sign of friendship and all that jazz. All right, now come on now. I am down here. I would like you to surrender any and all treasures that you may or may not be hiding somewhere around here. Only accessible by the power of my boatiness. Boatiness. Boati sounds like some kind of health craze, you know? It's like, oh man, I'm on that Boati diet. I'm only allowed to eat graham crackers and orange juice. I don't know. I don't know. Swimming past the tides. You go send a paper boat out this thing and see if you can make that happen. You can't. It will never happen. All right. Hello. Hey, something's coming. There, floating on the water. Where am I? Huh? What? Let me see. What? Whoa, whoa. I can't breathe, guys. Is that a boat? Hey, over here! Save us, please! But I am a very small boat. Look how small my boat is. What is that? Well, that was pointless. Are you kidding me? It's made out of paper. I still can't breathe here. Huge disappointment. I still can't breathe. Hello. It is I, Morrow, and my assorted band of awesome friends. We're gonna save you somehow. Of that I promise. We're inside Pirate's Grotto. Lots of sunken ships floating around here, huh? Alright, well, let's go and solve some problems. Who knows how long this big group of weirdos have been just kind of chilling up here. How'd their boat even end up inside the cave to begin with? That seems a little strange to me. Before I climb up, is there anything to the left? Astonishingly, no. It really looks like there would have been. Fascinating. All right, then. Now, this is a terrible idea, and I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to. Oh, sorry, Goombella, that's not... Ah! Why? How did that even happen? You were an entire floor down. Oh, I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that. All right, fine. Whatever. It's time to waste ourselves a bit of time and hit those people with... Ow! It's stupid. It's stupid, but it's fun. All right. I was like, ow. Who threw a paper airplane at me? Who does that? And, all right. That's where you want to go. Down the tubes. All right, well, I mean, that's a suitable step in the right direction, it sure is. Let's see. We're going to need... I don't think Quavo can get me over there, can he? Ah! You sure can't. That is lame. Very lame. All right, then fine. Have it your way. I'll do things the developer-intended way. This time. And all times that come after this, because I'm not actually that big a fan of sequence breaking. All right. And once more. Hello. I do have to ponder how these switches specifically are able to do what they specifically do. Seems a bit odd to me, honestly. Regardless, there you go. Saved your lives. Hey, we can cross over now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Off they run. Good for them. Man, there were a lot of people on that boat. No, hey, it was them. That's neat. That's pretty neat. I'm glad that they're doing okay in a relative sense. I mean, you know, they were mildly shipwrecked and all that jazz. You know how it'd be. But, you know, sometimes that just is gonna be happening to you, okay? This is getting stupid, and I would like it to stop. What the crap? Would you just let me through? Let me onto your stupid pipe. Oh my God. Jesus. Okay. Make me waste a bunch of my dang time. I don't much care for the ocean these days. There's mechano fish in there, and they chomp on my derriere. I don't like it. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. I don't know how I did it either, honestly. Why did hitting the switch makes barrels show up? That doesn't make any sense. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, oh boy. Our ship got surrounded by ghosts out on the ocean, and we all ended up here somehow. Hell if I know. Hey, aren't you Mario? Yes. It's me, Don Piñata. Piñata, not Piñata, yeah. Okay, Don, Francisca! I like to think that that was her trying to figure out her own name. And Frankie's here, too. I mean, I'd hope. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship, it was meant to be a 3-hour tour! The ship we were on got a little too close to the island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. Not that I'm aware of, no. What? There's a crystal star in the pirate's treasure? I know what that is for some reason. Well, I think the treasure is right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Thank you. I appreciate the confidence. Oh, look at that. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. Okay. Really, Frankie, you had nothing to say? Frankie and I are just so in love. Anytime, anywhere, no matter how dank. It wouldn't that cool, will ya? I mean, come on, babe. Everyone's watching. There we go. I was beginning to wonder if you lost your ability to talk, dude. My goodness. Anywho, that's Frankie, Francisca's guy. I guess that's just his defining character trait at this point. He shipwrecked here even before we did. Looks like Francisca's got him totally wrapped around her little finger as always. I mean, if we're being honest with ourselves, that's a big-ass finger. Look at the rings they're wearing. Those are basically freaking bracelets. That's Francisca the Piñata. Piñata! Crap! She shipwrecked her but even before we did. She doesn't seem too worried. I guess she doesn't care as long as she has Frankie. In a way, that's nice. That's one of the shipwrecked toads. I wonder how long he's been here. 6 weeks. This is one of the shipwrecked toads. He looks way worn out. And it's crazy as they all have stitches. How'd they all get such similar head wounds? That's a toad salesman. He must have wound up here the same way we did. It looks like he has a good handle on business stuff, and he'd probably phrase it better than business stuff. I hope to God he says it as business stuff, because, man, that's how you do a punchline, people! I'm a traveling merchant, see? Do I have some real fine products for you? The discriminating fella. It's real business stuff. There, I said it for you. Anyway, that is some pretty good stuff. I'm not going to use any of it, but thanks. Not interested? Well, here's hoping we bump into each other again sometime. Perhaps, perhaps. Take a step forward, see what goes down. Oh, thank God, there's a healing block. Jesus. I was concerned. This is the deepest part of Pirate's Grotto. Seems like maybe all the ships that capsized near here ended up in this cavern. I wonder if Cortez's ship was the first to end up down in these caverns. We may literally never know. Oh, whoa! I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Oh, not this jerk. Oh, did I surprise you? Yeah, there shouldn't have been any physical way for you to get here. Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, which is weird because it's a very linear path. I think I might be stupid. Anyway, I followed this path and I finally caught up with you, and then... Listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the Crystal Star is inside that pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too. Pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take it, big guy. We're counting on you. I just want you to know, we're all counting on you. Boy, I sure am. And so is Grotus. Man really just straight up just said Grotus. He just straight up and said it. He just straight up and said it. This guy's called Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors that came along to Keyhole Key. Weirdest thing. Feel like I've seen him somewhere before. No, Goombella. No, it's fine. He's just a jerk. Alright then. We bring out the bomb boy! The bombest of boys! Huh. Give me the money. Or, not the money. Take my money so that I may get healed. Alright, this is going to be a thing. And I am definitely just gonna go ahead and get myself all saved and good, and here we go! Whoa, you ignored my warning and what's not. Whoa, come inside the door and be lost in darkness. I forgot there was another room before we reached Cortez. What do you have to say about it? This is the inside of Cortez's ship. Cortez must be inside that next room, huh? Probably. Seems like a fair bet. Let's give it a go. Let's go fight a ghost. Oh, baller. Whoa. Come into my... Ah, Jesus. Ghost! Ah! Enough! I grow tired of this spooky ooey business. I am a pirate, blast it! Pirates do not moan! Well, in certain circumstances, I imagine they probably would. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after me treasure! Yeah. And this is my ship! What are you doing here, Habla? Speak! I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher! Yo! Yo friggin' try, Brosafano! Won't work. Anyway, let's vibe a little. Dang. Yep, that's a good tune right there. I approve. Alright then, I'm gonna need Goombella again, as is customary. Now let's see, what would be the right way to go about this? Ah, gotcha. Alright, let's stick with the normal, everyday, nothing special. No, I don't think that works. I don't want to hit the bone pile. I want to hit Cortez's big piratey head. There we are. Dang, that Power Plus badge was a good idea. I was only gonna do 1 point of damage. That would have been a problem. This dude's got himself some defenses. That's Cortez. God dang. He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts the island. Max HP is 20, attack is 4, and defense is 1. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Plus, he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him, and sooner or later he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest. Damn, not for nothing. That was a badass line, Goombella. Kudos. Not today. Ow. Okay, apparently yesterday. Well, I have a mild regen factor going for me right now. So, nuts to you, I suppose. Alright, so let's do ourselves an experimente. Bobbery, would you mind blowing up that bone pile just to see what's what? Ah, very good, very good, very, very, very good. Alright, yes. And, not the dead goddamn wash pad! Damn you Japanese comedians, you're... Alright, fine. Troutz's brain! Ooh, okay, well, that's good. This piratey fog is working in our benefit. Ow. And also, you hurt my feelings. Why you have to go and be all like that? Realistically, there should be no way whatsoever you can miss. You're exploding. And yet, it still happened regardless. Ain't that a bummer? Ain't that just about the biggest bummer you ever did see in your whole dang life? Alright then. Aha! Alright. Damn. That was an incredibly good move to get that to trigger on. Oh boy. Hey! You can make him dizzy? Alright, sure, why not? Why the heck not? Alright, and I'll just go ahead and... Hoya! And that's how you do that. Fall apart, you bag of bones! And there you go. Whoop. Ta-ta! You fool, you thought that was it? He's back! And he's elongated, I guess. I don't really claim to understand it. Regardless, we're gonna go ahead and just, keep on keeping on, I guess. Yeah. Power smash! Smack the bones! Oh yeah! And do flips too! Haha! Always be doing the flips. If you ain't doing flips, are you even living? I don't think so. Okay, alright. Really? Now of all times? Yeah, no thank you. That would have done nothing for anybody. Alright, see now this is a great time for this. I approve. Thank you for the boon. Alright, now what the heck you gonna do? Oh. Okay. I would prefer if you didn't. So... yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And I don't even know if this is gonna work. This could be bad. I'm glad I blocked that. I really am. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Sure. You know what? It's fine. Everything's good. Everything is totally fine. On death's door, but we're making it work. We're making it work. We're doing flips. We're doing flips. And no more elongation for you, Pirate Man. But of course, nothing is ever as easy as it should be. Oh boy. All right, now it's a big pile of swords. Just so many swords. Not a fan of all the swords. Okay, so what would be the play here? Well, I definitely know of one thing that I can do. Tell you what. First things first, we're gonna use ourselves a bit of that there sweet treat. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves some of our HP back. Like so. Watch out for the poison. I know they're gonna show up. They always show up. Where are the poison shrooms? There it is! Ah, and I hit it! Well, it's not like I missed much. It's fine. Alright, now it's time to bust out an old technique we have not used in many a moon, because it's legit just the right play to make. Flurry! I require your galefulness and whatnot. Go for it, girl! Up! Up! Ho! Up! Ho! Go! There she blows! You didn't need those, did you? Oh, what fun. Uh-oh. Hey, he's going for the chomps! Why would you be so chumpy? Let's see. Can't use the hammer, which means Bobbery can't blow up. Unless maybe he can? Not entirely sure. Oh, may as well check it out to be on the safe side. Bonk! It's definitely worth making sure, I think. Bobbery, can you blow up on this dude? He absolutely cannot. Which means he can't get the final blow. What a complete and utter jip for the dude. Alright, then fine, I guess. And if I can't do that, then I guess I gotta give it to somebody. B! Now the ghost is on fire. Burned. Come on now, be a pirate. Ow. Why are you so chompy? Why are you so That piranha plant just ate a man alive. That is dark. That is dark. Huh. Man, you are having yourself a hell of a day right now, Cortez. I'm gonna be honest with you. And there you go. Just punch him right in the forehead. There you go. All right, then. I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. Not bad. Not bad at all. Darn, meat your azure and whatnot. Why do I look like one of those gumball ice cream things? Rocket. I am done for. Ah, yo! Estupido! You are foolish indeed, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead, but my espirito Deus tied to me treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live! Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. I want the shiny dough. Ah, you're not even interested in my treasure? Oh. Nay. Then why are you here? Eh? And senor, you want this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This little rock over here? Are you serious? Well, dang, bro. Sure, all right. Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need one or two extra gems for? Didn't really like that one anyway. Asking politely. More effective than you could have ever possibly imagined. Huzzah! We got the thing! And we learned Sweet Feast! It's like Sweet Treat, but better.
Yay! We did it! Life is good!
Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. I mean, once you're bros with the guy, he's not gonna do a whole lot. Don't worry about it. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's very bulbous nose?